Hello gold farmers, welcome to another going out farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at farming the Mechaneer. This dungeon is actually probably one of my favorite ones so far out of all of the dungeons that I've gone over for Burning Crusades, and this is mostly because you can also collect these reputation items, which I really enjoy selling these. I know they are pretty cheap on my server at the moment, but that's just because a lot of people have been farming them, and I'm actually not sure why a lot of people have been farming them. I do know that a lot of people are after the reputation titles, and I think it's exalted with 55 reputations where you get them out, or maybe it's 100. I don't really remember which one it is, but I do know that you get a new BFA mount for being exalted with a certain amount of uh, factions. You get actually two different sets of the reputation items here as well. A lot of farms that I have covered, you either get the Sunfury Signet and the Arcane Tome, or the Marcus Argerus and the Veil Arraignment, but here you actually get both. You also can collect reputation for the Shatar, which is actually pretty interesting because it's just overall a really good reputation farm. Outside of that, the transmog items you'll be picking up here don't necessarily sell for a whole lot, but you do get quite a few greens, and that amount of gold does add up. I ran this for an hour, and I was able to loot around 70k in item value. However, about 1k of that was off of just picking up the raw gold from the mobs, which is actually pretty interesting for Burning Crusade dungeons. I think this is the most gold that I've been able to loot in a just raw gold in any kind of Burning Crusade dungeon. I do typically try to pay attention to that, and I haven't really seen any that I've gotten above 700 gold, but this one was right around 900. That also doesn't include the amount of gold that you can get from vending off all of the blues that you pick up here. Each blue sells for roughly 10 gold, so you're getting about, it looks like 30 gold per boss, which is really nice. Some of the transmog items I was able to pick up, which I was lucky enough to get another one that sells for a decent amount, is this Vengeance Staff of the Fire Flesh, which actually looks pretty cool. That one's selling for about 5k on my server, but regionally is going for about 7k, and a lot like the other Burning Crusade dungeons, it's not the gear that you're after, it's more or less the weapons that are what you're looking for that sell for quite a bit of gold. You also have a chance of getting some of the wardrop items as well, so be on the lookout for some of those. I don't know the names of all of them, and I've tried to look them up before, and I don't really know where to go to get an accurate list of all of them. So if you know where I can go to find that out, please let me know. And I don't know exactly how you get this. I believe you have to kill both of the Gateway Watchers. Then you can just right click this, and you'll open it. You do have to kill both of the Gateway Walkers though before you can unlock this part of the dungeon, although you don't really have to run that part because there aren't a whole lot of mobs that spawn up here, and if you want to save a lot of time, it takes roughly 2 minutes to complete the bottom part, and it takes another 2 minutes to complete the top part, so it's mostly up to you. I personally prefer to run both the top and bottom just because after you kill this last boss, there's a exit right there at the bottom. To get here, you'll want to head to the Nether Storm, and then it will be the far left floating island, or far right floating island, and it's over by itself, so it should be pretty easy to find. That will be all though, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.